A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. So let's log into my Rollover IRA. Hopefully you guys had a good trading day. One of my IRA accounts were good and the other one was bad. All right, so we want to go to my Rollover IRA. And we want to make the screen big. So let's do that. All right. Nobody need no glasses for this one. So what we want to do is we want to go first and talk about any dividends. So we're going to go to my account and transactions. And we're scrolling down. I have it highlighted for 14 days to give us the last 2 weeks since our update. And I received one dividend, and this is stock ticker MGP. And this is MGM Growth Properties, as in MGM Casinos. And the amount I received was $16.67. And I bought one stock. I bought stock ticker BB, and this is Blackberry. And I didn't buy too much. I bought 5 shares at a price of a little over $100. And I did this on purpose. I took one for the team just to prove to you guys that everything is not sweet when you hear about the hot stock, the stock to buy. It was all in the news today. And I'm going to get into that a little later. But I did this one strictly to show you guys, beware of the hot stock. You will take a loss. And I'm going to show you what happened to me. So let's go back up to the top. And we're going to go to positions. And my rollover IRA value as of today is $207,735.19. And we want to compare that to 2 weeks ago. So let's find the last rollover IRA update. And it's right here. This guy was crying on that day. So on January 11th, it was not a good day. And the rollover IRA value is $197,072.93. So what's the difference between 2 weeks ago and today? The difference is about $10,706.23. That is passive income. That's me doing some clicking and just making money passively. So I'm doing this in my sleep. I'm doing this while I'm playing, while I'm reading. All I'm doing is clicking, and my money is making money. And today's gain, $2,513.11. That's how much I made just today. Let's scroll down and talk about the best and least performing stock. So my best performing stock is Beyond Meat, which is right here, this line. Stock ticker BYND, Beyond Meat. Today I was up almost 14%, 13.75%. I made $367.46 today. So today was a good day. Total profit since I've owned a stock, over 78%. So that's pretty good. Almost $1,400, well, a little over $1,300 in profit. And my least performing stock is, we're right back to it. Remember, I just told you guys that I wanted to prove a point and take one for the team. This is stock ticker BB. This is BlackBerry. And this is as in BlackBerry phones. This is the phone back in the day that everybody had. When I say back in the day, I guess I'm talking, 10 to 15 years ago, everybody had a BlackBerry, including me. And if you were a fiend for your BlackBerry, they actually called the phones Crackberry, because you never wanted to lose it, put it down. You always kept it in your hand. And it had a physical keyboard. But we ain't talking about all that. We want to talk about profit and loss. So check it out. BlackBerry, I am down almost 6%. I lost a little over $6. And I want to tell you that this 6% was a lot worse. So in the middle of the day, probably about a half hour after I bought it, I was down maybe 20%. And I did this just to show you guys that when you get into investing, and you follow the websites that I always tell you guys that I like to follow, you're gonna always read news. And I wanted to show you an article. This article came out today, January 25th. And let's just highlight some of the things. And let's make this screen bigger too, so you can see it. All right. Check it out. I'm going to highlight this for you. Look at the key words: speculative buying, mania, riskiest areas of the stock market. This is the news that was going around on the net today about BlackBerry. Oh, it's going up 30%. Buy it, buy it, buy it. Well, it was a catch to it. So you can get this 30%, you had to buy it pretty much yesterday, because overnight, that's when it shot up and before the market opened. So when I checked the market this morning, pre-market, so the market opens at 9:30, and I was checking all my stocks before the market opened, it already was up by 30%. So even if I wanted to jump in and try to ride out this 30% and be a gambler, because that's all these people are doing with this stock, they're not investing, they're gambling, you would have had to buy the stock Friday, not even over the weekend. You would have had to buy the stock Friday, and then possibly you would have got this 30% increase. But again, I did this on purpose to show you guys what a loss is, and I actually lost. So don't do what I did. I only spent about $100. I don't know, I might just ride this out and see what happens overnight. But I am going to sell this probably sooner than later. When you hear it, the hot stock, don't do it. It's gambling. The stock market is not for gambling. If you want to make returns like I make and even do better than me, you want to invest in the stock market and not gamble. So let me do a slow scroll so you guys can see all the stocks that I have. And of course, you guys can pause this video. But this is everything that I have in my Rollover IRA. And there are many stocks that I do not own, that I know nothing about, that you guys can find out about and invest in. And I'm pretty sure you can do better than me. There are tons of stocks that I have no idea about. And you can find out about them by Googling and going to a lot of the websites that I mentioned. Again, pause the video to see all the stocks. All right, y'all know how I go down. If I make my money in stocks and rentals, why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. Everything I do is free, and everything I do is to encourage you to invest in the stock market, because if I can do it, you can do it better. Peace.